and shut down the scanner. Welcome back to day 2 of the French Grand Championship here from Lyon in the Rhône district, or the Rhône region of France. We're getting ready to go on the way. Let's have a look at what we're facing after a popular vote. See, now these two are sat down, so my camera that I changed higher for yesterday is going to look stupid. After a popular vote, Florent, Barbier, playing a Whisper Decimator, playing Rear Admiral Cyrano with Lone Wolf, Darth Vader, Moff Jitterod, Proton Bomb, Shield Upgrade, Dauntless, and Whisper with Duke, Collision Detector, Stealth Device, and Fifth Brother, will be facing off against none other than Luc Dufétel from Orléans, France, with Captain Sear, Impervium Plating, Solus 1, TA-175, Trade Federation drones, 4 of those, and then another 3 Trade Federation drones with Discord missiles. Woof. So 3 Buzz droids there to be dealt out. I'm going to leave you with this while they set up, and I'll be right back. Oh no, timer. Don't. Set up the timer. So it should be about 1 hour 14. Oh, Rear Admiral Cyrano is way too long. Let's change that to an R.A Cyrano. Or still not short enough. That'll do, pig. Okay, timer. 14 minutes. Start. And they're off. Right, so yeah, I'm going to quickly go get a drink and I'll be right back.
Donc ça reste simple, on n'est pas encore dans le vif du sujet, on peut couper quelque part plus vite.
Now, obviously, let's wait for this guy to stop talking. Obviously, I am not a fan of 8-ship lists. I don't think any streamer is a fan of 8-ship lists, right? Now, they're a headache. They take a lot of effort to be able to follow while streaming. What I can tell you is that Luc has numbered his ships 1 to 8. Actually, I think Captain Sear is a 10, but 1 to 7 on the Trade Federation drones, and that's in the reverse order from the display we have on the screen, right? So at the bottom of the screen, that is ship number 1, so we'll be able to see target lock number 1, right? And then it's number 2, number 3, number 4, number 2, and number 3. Those are the ones that are carrying the Discord missiles, right? And they are marked by my base markers as black, turquoise. Hang on a sec. What's going on? Oh, I know. Why won't this cable move? This is the problem with rushing to set up, is that I end up having a rat's nest of cables in front of me. I always prefer to have a nice, long, relaxed setup the day before an event starts. But because I came in on Friday and they were already playing, and I wanted to try and squeeze one game in, I rushed through, and now I've just got this rat's nest in front of me. Anyway, so yeah, 1, 2, and 3 are the ones that are carrying the Discord missiles. Then you've got 4, 5, 6, and 7 are the naked Vulture droids, which would suggest to me that the ones that are carrying Discord missiles are the brown ones. Are the brown ones, which we can currently see, if I use my marker pen. What's going on? What's this thing trying to install in the background? Finished? You sure? Alright, okay. Alright, so we've got here these two and this one carrying Discord missiles. The other 4 are the naked ones that are then going to be numbered 4, 5, 6, and 7 going up your screen. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. C'est très facile. C'est très facile. So we'll be able to see target locks, and we'll be able to know which one is which and which one's target lock. I'm going to have to turn off notifications on my phone. So let's clear that. Now, on the other side of the table, it's very simple. We've got Whisper and we've got Cyrano. So there's not really that much work to do there, right? Oh. Tell them, do the little briefing that I always do, but I think they've understood anyway. Luc speaks very little English, so my muddled French was able to get some points across. Now here we're seeing a much faster opener from the Trade Federation drones than we've ever seen, than I've seen so far as stream games are concerned. And I guess the point is that he really doesn't want to let Cyrano and Whisper just kind of dance around in that lower corner, lower right, lower left corner of the board. And he wants to come in and he wants to start pounding them and just basically approach them as a block. Now, the danger is that at any point, Whisper and Cyrano can just engage a ludicrous speed and dodge off back towards Luke's own deployment edge, just kind of kiting them across the board. And Cyrano having that turret makes that a favourable position. Turret, proton bombs. Cyrano wants to have the drones chasing him. He wants to have that arc, that turret arc facing backwards. He wants to be dropping bombs in front of them as they move in behind him. Yeah, he wants them to be chasing him. And as it is, He's not doing bad, but it also, I don't know. The problem here is that obviously drones, well, they've not got the grappling strut, so the presence of the gas clouds can be of detriment to the Chirano Whisper list.
Et phase de fin, je dépense le dé.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Like I say, if in a normal situation against a swarm, I'd like to see more rocks around, but to make it harder, to give more evades to. I mean, I guess with the gas clouds, you're gonna get that bonus, that auto thrusters evade. Yeah, I'm not sure what my approach to this game would be. There's a whole. There's a whole ton of options really right now, and I mean the same thing goes for Luke. Luke's kind of like kind of formed an oblique formation, right, where he's kind of spread them out as like a firing line. And if they were to turn in now, they'd be in a pretty good position because they've got round that rock.
Je débloque.
Yeah, 3 turns to the left. The advantage being that if he manages to get range of Chirano in the next turn, he's probably going to have 7 firing arcs on him. Assuming Chirano doesn't go too fast. And right here we've got Whispers a little bit out of position to support Chirano in that sort of situation. So what we're probably going to see is the next turn is this maneuver. Well, if Chirano doesn't want to be there, doesn't want to have these 7 ships firing at him, he'd have to be going straight. Made my way into the chat, so I'm there now. What about if I just turn the video off and just watch chat? Chat only. So yeah, remember the Discord missiles are the brown drones. Yeah, a cautious move from Chirano. This is the first round elimination bracket, top 13 as it were, as there was a players with a 4-1 record passed through from day 1A and day 1B. Oh, let me try something quickly here. I think I just learned something new about my whiteboard. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Okay, clear that. Right, so if I go from here to here, it'll do a straight. Oh, wow. Not quite as good as giving me the opportunity to just draw a straight line. It just kind of approximates what I've done into a straight line, which isn't what I wanted. And then this button isn't working, so oh well. Save current drawing. Oh, hang on. No, just freehand. Size is thick. Okay, so they're back on dials anyway. Most dials are down. Just missing Luke missing his last Trade Federation drone, number 7, which is currently alongside Captain Sia there at the back of the formation. I think Axel is actually Marshal today. I think, or is it? Oh no, Sebastian would be Marshal. Axel would be like head judge, I guess, or even that doesn't exist. He's the judge. Menacing the table with his stare. Look. So Whisper decloaks. Left behind the asteroid. Right, so yeah, there's Trade Federation drones now coming in full throttle. Shirano, as I was saying in the last time, wants to be engaging ludicrous speed and heading straight across at top speed, straight forward. Whisper gonna have to move through that rock and not take an action this time. Good morning stream, Real Squadron Ace. Yeah, so all ships just kind of slotting up with a 4 straight. And so as written there's people watching me from behind. That's an interesting choice there. To have turned in. I guess he's looking to anticipate I guess that's a just in case in the next turn he needs to turn them all to the left because Chirino goes a free bank. Free bank left maybe this turn. That would put him on top of a rock though. Would be the maneuver that would escape him from most arcs. Nope, turns in. And I don't think there's a chance of him fitting in there. Nope, he doesn't think so either. Clack. Chirino there with no actions. What was that? Do you have to play whoever wins? No, then don't commentate then. I thought I had a commentating partner, but then I realised he's going to play the winner, so I said that would be an unfair advantage. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us at this early hour. 59, 60 viewers of you. Thank you all very much for joining us at this very early hour. This game was chosen by popular vote. We put all the pairings up on Facebook last night and told players to like the one that they liked most. And the idea of watching Whisper and Chirino take on Trade Federation Swarm, I guess, was just too much to turn down. And everyone voted for that in a considerable number. I think it was like something like 28. And the next highest was somewhere in the region of, let me just have a look now. So, Flo and Luke had 26. There was 21 for the Black Sun Star Vipers and Kylo Ren Quick Draw. Then there was 22 for Vader, Vinder, and Sai against Chertek, Grievous, 066, and what's that one? That's a Vulture Drone. 26, 9 for, what's this one? The other Trade Federation Swarm against Jendon Inquisitor, the European Championship winning list. And 14 votes for Obi-Wan and 3 Arcs versus another Trade Federation Swarm. So 3 Trade Federation Swarms in the top 13. And 1 Nantex, Chertek, specifically. So Chirino is going to fire on the yellow Trade Federation drone and rolls hit crit. And there you've got a focus and I guess it's 2 focuses. There's definitely paint. I can see 2 evades on the other faces. So no, it only placed 1, so it must be a focus that gets 2. No, just 1. Okay. It's hard to see those dice when the light reflects on them. Number 3. And that's a disabled power regulator. Disable power regulator. Before you engage, gain 1 ion token. After you execute an ion maneuver, repair this card. 1. And 1 evade. He's going to juke it. This could be enough to take a Trade Federation drone off the table already. No? Fired on the black one? Real? Okay. Well, anyway, they've used their why? I would have surely thought he'd have had the same range onto the yellow one. The black one's already used the Discord missiles. This noise, by the way, you're hearing. This expo center has got like tunnels for passing cables along under the floor that are covered with this metal grating sort of thing. And basically, there's this one of those tunnels goes literally all the way along on the other side of the partition wall in front of me. Basically the entry route for the expo, and so they basically when a whole bunch of people walk in and out together, you hear this bang, bada, bang, bada, bang, bada, bang. Of course, the collision detector on Whisper is what allowed him to go across that asteroid. No damage there. Now. Yeah, he's got this little system where once he's fired with a drone, when he's firing with a drone, he moves their dial onto the pilot card. So he's firing right now with the blue one. One hit, blank, 2 hits. Takes a shield. So it looks like there is an arc from the purple one onto Chirano. Range 3, 1 hit and a crit. Chirano rolls, evades 1, takes the crit, no shield. Well, it loses shield. She's lost 2 there. It's down to 2 shields already. Okay. 1 crit, 1 blank. And there's plenty of evades there. Slosh. 1. And there's 1 evade.
On va les pousser un peu parce que si on les balance dedans, ça va passer. Ok. Tout le monde a joué? Alors non. Ah oui, il reste lui. Il reste lui. Ça fait quoi? Ça fait un crit critique. Et donc tu pars au système d'occultation. Ça marche. Donc là je récupère ma force.
Ça marche.
Je perds mon calculate. Je cloak, je perds mon...
Lost the shield on Whisper. And back to dials. Yeah. Definitely 2 cards on the yellow Trade Federation drone. Power disabled, disabled power regulator, and a face down damage card. about that. Now here, I mean, so Shirano obviously has the opportunity to just kind of like free bank left straight behind the whole of the swarm, forcing them all to pull off K-turns, whilst Whisper could be taking a decloak right, followed by a one turn to the left. Of course, was the damage on Whisper from the buzz droids? Unsure. He's lost his stealth device. And he's lost. He's used one collision charge detector. Collision detector charge. Might I ask a question? Now, I keep hearing Florent say "savage." What does that mean? Is it like it goes or something, or is it like I keep hearing it like he's saying savage?
Yeah, I think it's savage.
It's savage, right?
Yeah.
Savage. It's like
savage.
Okay.
In
Right.
French, it's sauvage.
It's like saying it's like really. It's like
Yeah, it's real.
like yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Just making sure I understood that because I kept hearing it. And I was like thinking, oh, it's like savage, right? Okay. Yeah. So when Flo says savage, that's what he's saying. He's going savage. Stolen? Fine, whatever. This not mine.
Système. Décloak.
And they're off. Okay, so Decloak's left. Curious.
Ils sont gentils, mais j'ai pas trop aimé leur câlin.
So the buzz droids weren't stuck to Whisper after all, so he did take that one shield from an attack.
J'utilise Mob Gergeron. On va faire un boost à Whisper. On boost les rouges.
Il ne peut pas faire de bust, c'est ça?
Bah non, parce qu'il est tout seul, il est stressé.
Ah.
And then he's linked that to a boost.
C'est tout, tu peux y aller.
Okay.
Ok. On commence par le 1.
That was something I didn't expect. How's he managed to do that? Let me see.
Et voilà. Lui, il ramasse, il n'emmène pas ses copains dans le
Whisper.
non.
Que des semis.
Il fait une acquis sur...
So how?
Vas-y, vas-y. Ensuite, le 5.
Okay, guys, help me out here. How did he manage to decloak and then one bank left? Now he's stressed. So he's got to have linked to another action, right? Duke, collision detector maybe? Let me double check. I don't know. No.
Le 3. Qui est derrière. Que veut-il? Insérer aussi.
No. What have I missed? No, so he's... Oh!
Sur le 2, il fait aussi un inséré.
No.
C'est peut-être bon, là.
Yeah, you're probably saying in the chat while I'm busy looking at stuff on the tablet. Hang on a sec. Oh, I was looking at the wrong ship then. Okay, right. So Moff Jezero doesn't. I was thinking about first edition where he just basically spaced people. What's he do now? During the system phase, you may spend 2 charges if you do choose the template. Each friendly ship may perform a red boost action. Oh, right. Cool.
Allez, suivant. 7.
Now that was unexpected, man. Wow, cool. Okay, okay. So proton bombs along with everything else I understand. I've not seen Moff Jezero played in second edition. Go away. Okay. I think he's saving the proton bomb for when he actually gets the swarm trailing him. Right now, like I say, like you're seeing here, is that several of them are turning in front of him to try and block him. He's waiting for when he's got them right behind him, and he's going to be able to get full effect from it. He's going to force the formation to break up as much as possible to get, so yeah, a free straight. Yeah, in this round, basically, Shirano's going to free bank left over the whole load of them. Or maybe even just 4 straight. Free bank might not fit with that purple Trade Federation drone there.
Shirano, 3 banques.
No. He's going to try it though. Oh, it's going to be close. A slightly different angle to see this. Ooh. Ooh. This could be make or break. This could decide the game here. This could be, if Shirano manages to fit here. Nope.
Ah putain, j'ai pas de bouge pas. C'est les trucs qui arrivent jamais ça.
Il était aligné derrière le et il touchait le...
It doesn't even fit in between the two.
Mais là, t'es là. Normalement, je pense qu'il a la place de passer. Je crois qu'il est un peu plus là. C'est pareil, c'est vrai. Aligné.
Looks like yes. Now,
Lève le dessinateur, s'il te plaît. Il va corriger. Ok. Avec Christophe, c'est le petit.
C'est quoi déjà le swing? C'est un jeu de mécanique qui joue avec.
looks like Flo desperately trying to make it fit on the other side of those Trade Federation drones. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think he's going to bump straight into the front one. Yeah, they're moving him back into position. So well blocked there by Luke, preventing the Decimator from escaping. Now the question is, did he bump both of them? Did he count as being in contact with both ships? I guess so. He's barely moved. Maybe half a base length. Now,
alors, début de phase d'engagement.
right. So yeah, so basically what happened there was while he was trying to position the blue trade, the Decimator next to the purple Trade Federation drone, Flo had a bracelet on, and that managed to snag on the blue Federation drone and completely moved him while they hadn't marked him. So they're all kind of like, there's a bit of concern there as to whether or not they got him back in the same place. Both players seem to be in agreement that he's in the place that he was before.
Celui-là et celui-là. 1 et 2, 6. Ok, ça marche. Je vais tirer sur le 5.
Okay. One hit. Terrible. 2 blanks. It gets through. It's not even on the same one. Why? Because he's got a focus token? What? I don't know. I've got no idea why he's shooting on the orange one when he's got the yellow one right next to him. That's 1 hit point away. Because maybe he figured he could delete the orange one in one shot. I guess you roll in 4 dice. You want to take that chance, I guess. Blank hit and must have been a focus then. Or did he take the? Yes, Chirino's now without shield. Okay, cause obviously there's not rolling any green dice, so 1 focus, spends the focus, takes the first damage card on Chirino. This is going to be a tough turn for Chirino. He didn't manage to get that maneuver into the leapfrog over them. And there's 2 focus results there. No, he's not got the calculate on the turquoise one that was firing. Purple's firing now with a calculate token. Range 1. And there's a blank and an unknown. Must have been 1 hit then. And that's then back to dial. So, Chirino came out of that about as good as he could have hoped. Getting blocked into about as many arcs as Luke had available. Well, could have been a lot tougher on him. But as it is, he's only managed to suffer 4 damage. Having taken 1, yeah, I think the blue one didn't shoot because it was at range. It was in contact. So 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. Earthquake Cam. As it stands, Florent has the lead by 10 points for having got half points on that Trade Federation drone in the first opening round fire. Now, I don't know. I know what Florent was doing there, where he decided to choose to spread fire onto the orange Trade Federation drone, hoping to take him off the table in one shot. But still, I feel like a better choice would have been the yellow one. Oh, well, no, the orange one's trailing him as well. The yellow one's got to do a K-turn next turn. It's so difficult, huh? It's like the decisions you have to make, right? So you've got, if you choose to remove the orange Trade Federation drone, if you manage to pull it off, then yeah, you've got, that's a big win, because then that's one less ship to follow you next turn, or that can follow you reasonably easily. And now basically, and they're in a position now where they're going to try and block him again next turn. He's going to need to be even faster with, well, that free bank left is going to be hard for them to block now, but I can imagine if the blue one was able to pull off a 2-turn left and then barrel roll left, he could put himself into a position where he could probably block that turn again. So we know, because we know, if we go back to the table camera, we know, and Luke knows, that the free bank puts the decimator around about here. Right, because he just bumped onto the edge of this Trade Federation drone. Right? With that in mind, blue takes a 2-turn to here and barrel rolls left and would probably get him blocked as well. That's what my thinking is, anyway. We'd have to see whether Luke anticipates that. But really, what can Shirano do about it? He's stressed right now, so he's got no option as far as turns are concerned. Because they're red, right, on the decimator? Oh no, he's got the 3 and the 2 turns, but then why would he want to go right at this stage? And he's even got the Trade Federation drone that's here that could try and block those right turns. And then this Trade Federation drone takes a 1-turn and barrel rolls to prevent the turns. Yeah, so let me clear this up quickly and just give you a quick idea of what's going to happen. So this Trade Federation drone is going to try and block any turns that Shirano could pull off to the right. This Trade Federation drone is going to take a turn here and then barrel roll to block that free bank again. And this Trade Federation drone will probably take a 1-turn and then maybe even barrel roll back into around about the same place to block any of Shirano's turn maneuvers. Something like that. It's a bit crude, but you know what I'm talking about. He drops the proton bomb. So he obviously thinks he's getting out of here this turn. I wouldn't be so sure. As it is, the drones have pulled off one pretty successful bump. Maybe he's gone straight. Maybe he's gone 4 straight. Straight across the asteroid, just said, I'm out of here. Yeah, orange one. I'm not interested in. It's the blue, purple, and Captain Sear, the black one. that's actually blocking the decimator in this right in front of the decimator at the moment. So I was calling it Trade Federation drone. It's not. It's Captain Sear.
Enchaîner un petit peu plus. Ouais, excuse-moi. Il a joué le 6. Le 6. Le 7.
So he's trying to move the blue one first, taking him a 2-turn to the right, left. 2-turn to the left. Oh, gosh, so much fudging. Is he on the asteroid or missing the asteroid? No, he's on the asteroid, so misses the opportunity to barrel roll and block that free bank. Now, that's going to give an advantage to Shirano.
C'est peut-être pas évident avec Shirano. Okay.
Green one's taking a 1-turn to the left. I'm calculating.
Le 2 derrière. Fais la même chose. Arrête comme ça. Inséré.
Yeah, these are the ones that are supposed to kill the decimator when he got bumped.
Le 4. Un demi-tour. Ouais, ça sent le bumble. Hein.
Oh, this one's just going to go straight, huh? Okay. And here's Sia trying to do that 2-turn to block the bank to the left. Or the turn to the right, sorry. Turning left to block the turn to the turn/bank. Choosing boost. As he can see that Shirano is going to get away.
Booster. Inséré. Tonneau.
Yeah, he can go back.
Un petit peu plus pour nous, parce qu'on a commencé en retard. Shirano, un banque. Je sais pas si ça passe.
Ooh,
Impeccable.
it's just a 1 bank this time as well. Which currently puts him in 3 arcs. Trade Federation drone number 1, the one that the K-turn is way too far away to engage with Shirano. Shirano is going to take 3 shots here. 1 at range 1, 1 at range 2, and the turquoise one I'm undecided. I think it might just be out of range 1. Reinforcing the rear arc.
Allez, début de phase d'engagement. N'oublie rien. La bombe. Ah oui, la bombe. Allez, 5. Alors,
So proton bomb detonates.
d'abord le 5. Allez, d'abord le 5. C'est un critique.
Yellow one's going to be a goner. And that's a fuel leak. And I guess, so he picked the green one to go.
Ensuite, on a le 3.
Wait. That was on the orange one. The orange one already had another damage card. Now, this one takes a damage card. And so does the yellow one. So there's a hull breach, a fuel leak, and a disabled power regulator came out of that. And we lost 2 Trade Federation drones. No. What have I done? The orange one's still got 1 hit point. Right, overlay is currently correct. Discord missiles get launched again.
Ouais, s'il arrive dessus, il se met.
Oui, je décide de le mettre devant derrière.
S'il arrive dessus, il se pose quand même. Oui, il explose pas direct.
And the buzz droids
C'est au cas où il y a un vaisseau là. Quand je peux pas le placer, il doit exploser.
get attached to Shiro.
Le 3 aussi dans la chaîne de dépense. Et puis il y a Marie 3.
Ça arrive.
Ouais.
And that's it. That's the 3rd Discord missile fired now. No more buzz droids left.
Alors on avait dit quoi? Il reste.
At least 1 free damage onto Chirano at the end of this turn, assuming Whisper chooses not to fire on buzz droids.
5 endommagés, bien endommagés.
So it's not looking like a good game for the Imperials, basically. There's not much that's going to be able to keep Shirano on the board for a couple more rounds. Spends the force to give damage to the green one. And it's a direct hit, taking him off the board. So Captain Sear firing. Oh, firing on Captain Sear. He gets no damage. So, alright, so Shirano's got things particularly switched things around quite a lot there. He removed 2 of the arcs that we're going to be firing on. Now he's only going to take 1 shot. Whisper probably would want to fire on the buzz droids, but no, he's going after the purple Trade Federation drone. Jukes to remove 1 evade.
Moi je te juke d'abord. Ah oui, pardon, excuse-moi. Donc ensuite, je transforme. Il y avait une esquive. Ah oui, d'accord. Donc tu m'as juqué.
1 evade, 2 blanks on the evade dice.
Diminuage fait que j'ai fait ça. Et il dépense pour faire ça.
And evades 2.
Ça marche, allez à toi de surfer.
From the gas cloud, giving him an evade and spend the focus token.
Le 1 qui est au bout, ouais. Le 4, je te mesure le 1.
Trade Federation drone number 1 is out of range. Orange can fire on Whisper.
J'ai apporté, bah oui, le 5.
One hit.
Ah non, pardon, j'ai plus le système d'occultation.
And there's an evade.
Le 2 apporté 1.
These are the worst games where there's just so much going on. It's so hard to follow. Okay.
En fait, c'est la moitié arrière du socle en partant des.
Ah oui, il faut que je sois entièrement.
Voilà.
Entièrement. On prend le laser.
On prend le laser.
Ok, ça va.
A priori, je dirais que oui.
Right. So, focus, hit, crit. Spends the focus, makes
Ça fait
3.
2 avec le renforcement, donc une touche,
2 and a crit. 1,
un critique.
2. Oh, that's a fuel leak.
Donc c'est-à-dire.
Après le prochain crit que je prends,
Half
je prends
points
une
for
carte de
Cyrano.
lance et je répare. Donc c'est pas bon.
Donc justement, voilà. Donc tout le monde peut activer. Voilà, c'est fait.
Donc là, je prends un crit pour lui et un crit pour lui.
Voilà.
Ça va.
Premier coup, tu fais la suite.
Alors,
d'abord.
lui. Je peux faire que des actions.
That's a hull breach.
Je prends une carte pour fuel leak, je répare. Et je prends le deuxième crit pour celui derrière. Pour
That's a direct hit.
Ça fait un total de 5 et 3, 8.
8 damage cards. I've only got, so he's down to 4 hull points.
Et je récupère une
And
charge
back
de
to
zéro.
dials. That was the last 2 damage cards there from the buzz droids, huh? Yeah. I think this game's over. I can't see
Je décloque.
there being any real way out of this for the Imperials. The Decimator is hobbled. I mean, he got lucky in that last round of being able to take those 2 drones off before they had the chance to fire. But then he's just not managed to consolidate damage on anything.
Je vois que j'ai bien l'habitude de jouer pour ces trucs-là. Donc ça c'est rouge. Ensuite je claque une charge de proton bomb et je relarque une bombe de proton. C'est bon pour moi.
Lui aussi, il doit pas faire le boost.
Il n'est pas obligé. Il peut, il le peut, mais il n'est pas
Je
obligé.
croyais qu'il était.
Bon. On commence par le 7.
Now, whereas before we had a 10-point lead for Florent, we are now a 10-point lead in favour of Luke. There's another proton bomb gone down. This is exactly what the decimator wanted, to have the droids following him.
Si je prends un kit, il est cuit.
Non, mais ça va être le cas.
Ah bah ça va être le cas. Oui, ça va être.
Le 5. Le 4, on va commencer. Faire un jeu comme ceci.
Celui-là
Ouais.
Impeccable. Ça c'est des snacks.
Et le calcul.
2.
So, Turquoise Trade Federation drone will be taking a proton bomb, as will the blue one. Both are undamaged as it is, so there's not much of an option really there. Orange one already damaged. This could be a turn where the Imperials start to claw it back. Let's say we get lucky and we give a direct hit to both Turquoise and Blue Trade Federation drones. Then we are suddenly in a situation where we can take 3 drones off the table in one go. Maybe he can... no. Maybe he can use Darth Vader. He can use Darth Vader to, assuming he gets direct hits on him. If he gets a direct hit on one, he can probably Darth Vader it again. It would have to be the turquoise one though. We could Darth Vader orange as well. He could Darth Vader orange to remove him from the table and put turquoise in contact. So he doesn't really need to worry about that one firing on him. Shirino takes one bank to the left. Probably bumps into a whisper, yeah. Now opens up his arc. He'll be able to Darth Vader any one of those 3 ships now. So it all depends on whether or not he gets a direct hit on turquoise or not. If he's able to get a direct hit on turquoise, then he probably wants to remove him using Darth Vader, as he's at range 1 right now.
Je perds mon stress parce que c'est D. Lui, du coup, il va derrière. Il va là. Il va là. Qui va là? J'ai bump, donc je peux utiliser Dauntless pour faire une action. Mon action, c'est un renforcement vers l'arrière. Et spur, un banc qui reste là.
On va faire la phase d'activation, donc le 7.
Alors d'abord, boum, explosion de la bombe. Donc un clic sur le 7.
Bomb explodes.
Donc après avoir subi un dégât, si celui-ci a un dégât normal, donc un critique.
Blue one has the whole league, gets a was it
Tout le monde qui arrive.
wounded pilot, and the fuel leak means he takes another one, so he's got 3.
Ensuite, lui, un petit crit. 22.
I didn't have that updated. And there's another hull breach onto turquoise.
Ok.
This overlay isn't updating. Internet speeds are slow.
Mon Chirano sur lui, je vais utiliser Vador.
It would appear I'm not even connected to the internet. Someone unplug my Wi-Fi again?
Je suis ton pépère.
Yes.
Et début de phase de engagement, Chirano sur le numéro 2.
Right. Thanks, guys. Right, so overlay's not been updating for a while, it would appear, because the Wi-Fi got cut off. Now, let's make sure I'm connected before I start trying to do anything. So I'm just going to back it up with a whole bunch of stuff. Come on. And that's why my chat wasn't updating either. God knows how long that's been happening. That was me thinking you all just weren't talking anymore. Is it? Okay, it looks like it's got activity now. Activity light is blinking. Activity light is blinking. Still no sign of the network. There it is. Connect. One, 2 hits and a focus becomes 3, and there's another blank. Takes 3 on Chirinal. Okay, I'm connected now. So let me get things up to date. This Trade Federation drone is dead. This one's got 1 damage card. That's cool. This one's got 2. And is dead. Because he's flipped the card face down. The green one. There's a damaged. No, that's a blind. Stunned pilot. Hang on. Time's just run out on the round as well from that sound. I've got no idea what's going on with damage cards. Right. 1, dead. Alive? Purple one's alive. With no damage cards by the look of it. This one's got 2. That's correct. This one's dead. This one's dead. Okay, so I think everything's correct now. That was a huge balls up as someone had moved around my equipment on underneath the table on the other side of the room, and my Wi-Fi had disconnected. So apologies. I think I'm up to date now. I've got currently 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage cards on the Decimator.
Bonjour, messieurs.
And I think that's it. Either way, Luke wins. I'm not going to go into a detailed interview with the two of them because English isn't exactly the strong suit for Luke, and so it wouldn't be fair to give Florent a more detailed interview than Luke. So I'll just have a quick chat with them at the table, and then we'll start getting ready for the next game.
Voilà, 71 à 58. C'est sur le stream.
Eh no, you can't use that. Work it out yourselves.
Alors,
I can make mistakes.
t'as pris la moitié de Chirano. Donc 58. 58.
Yeah. I can't follow this.
Est-ce que j'ai pris chez toi?
My Wi-Fi was connected and nothing updated for ages.
1, 2, 3 boutures. 3 boutures. Et la moitié d'un. 3 doublure.
Regardez ta liste. Alors, il y a un avec Discord.
Ouais, 2 avec 10. 2 avec Discord, ça fait 46.
C'était les marrons, les Discord.
2.
Ah oui, lui il est détruit.
Ah non, il n'est pas détruit.
Ah, il est pas détruit.
Un seul, pardon. Donc, 23.
23, ok. Ensuite, ceux-là, c'est les normaux, ils valent 19.
2 normaux, ouais.
Donc ça fait 40 moins 2. Ouais, 40 moins 2. 38. 12, 23. 51, 71.
Parfait, merci beaucoup.
Bon, bah,
Luc, félicitations. Flo, pardon. Désolé. It was really when he blocked the decimator, huh? When the decimator couldn't get out, it was like, uh-oh.
It's my fault. It's because of
Oh,
my,
and the thing with the drone, right? Where you caught the drone. Yeah, when,
but my chain just got in the...
but I'll tell you one thing, right? So you had something like this, right? And you had that one there, and then you had this one somewhere like this, and this one somewhere like this, right? And the Trade Federation, you tried to go like this, and you wouldn't get there, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, this was when you hooked this and this bit moved, right? But I think that like they got it about as far as possible, and you still wouldn't fit. Yeah. So I think in the best best cases, you pretty much ended up in the same place you were going to end up anyway, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But, next turn, I realized free bank was a huge mistake. I should have made one bet, distress, reinforce, and stay put.
Yeah.
But I will begin exactly.
It makes sense, yeah. And then you get the fire as well. You've not got it yet. You're not out of arc, right? Well, there we go. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Luke, good luck for the next game. Bonne chance pour Savon Party.
C'est lui.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, he won.
Winner.
What? Oh, okay.
71.
Okay, right. Okay. So that's why you don't pay it. At the end, I had a problem. My Wi-Fi disconnected, and I was all over the place. I had no idea what was happening. So you win.
I won.
Congratulations, Luke. Flo. Désolé. No.
Damage check?
Yes, damage deck there. Let's start taking this stuff apart, right? You take your time, right? Pick it up, and we'll start working out what happens next.